Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Charania Prameswari from class A, and today I will presentation about narrative essay. What is the narrative essay? The narrative essay is a story about your experience, either imaginary or real, and it can also tell a story of somebody's life. And do you know the good narrative essay is tell with specific stories. Okay, the narrative essay have four components. The first is plot, the second is characteristic, the third is setting, and the fourth is description. Okay, I will tell about the plot. Part of plot. The first is exposition, and then rising actor, climax, falling action, and resolution. We can see that the exposition is the beginning of story, and rising actor, climax, and falling action is the middle of story, and then the resolution is the end of the story. And this is three steps. The first is the beginning. Beginning, it's introduce and description the people, about the place, time of the story. And then middle. Middle can have the several paragraph, can description more action and the activity and event involving your main character are expanded. After that, the end of story. The end of story tell about the results, the complication or the problem, and then after that the end story with a twist and remind readers to central of the message. And this is the first component is plot, and the second component is characteristic or character. It's all about actor, how to be kind, how to be angry, like that. After that, about the setting. Setting it's tell about place, time, and the condition of the story. After that, description. This description about the story. After that, this is point of view. Point of view described from which character perspective the story is present to the audience, and don't forget to be confident. Okay, let's see this. I is the first person. So when you write the story with I, so you are the first person in the story. And then she or he, it's the third person. So when you write she or he in your story, that's a third person. And then thing to remember when you write the narrative essay or your story. Thing to remember. The first is past tense. Don't forget to use past tense in narrative essay. And then this, and the second is describe even the chronology. So you must describe all about the chronology in your story. And the third is don't use too much dialogue. And then use sensory to describe something. Okay, use sensory to describe something like sight, sound, smell, taste, and hear. And then use description language like verbs, adjective, adverb, but don't overuse them. Okay, after that, getting start planning. In this type, we will read about narrative essay. So getting start planning. The first, we must think about the essay topic, and the second, think about the character setting and event, and the third, write an outline on the plot. Okay, like plot is beginning and the middle and then the end of story, like that. After you write your narrative essay, it's finally, and then you can revise your essay, check the grammar and sentence structure and profit. So I think enough about my presentation about narrative essay. Sorry for my mistake. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.